Hi, I'm Alex.
And I'm Caitlin.
Today we'll be taking you on a tour of a soldier page to show you what kinds of information and documentation you can find and will be able to search for using our database.
Scrolling back up to the top of our third section, documentation and sources, here's where you can learn more about a soldier or sailor's personal life and see how we've been able to confirm that he was Jewish, plus see some of the sources we used to compile this all together. First, the pension record index status and pension record review status. These fields will tell you whether we've identified that a soldier or sailor received a pension and whether we have been able to retrieve and review the file. In Marcus Waterman's case, the answer is yes to both. Then we have the Find a Grave Memorial ID. You can use this ID number on findagrave.com to see Waterman's page there to learn more about his final resting place. Next, we have a field entitled The American Jew as Patriot, Soldier, and Citizen. If a soldier was listed in Simon Wolf's roster and he included any annotations about them, those will be listed here. Waterman was not included in Simon Wolf's roster, so he has no notes here. And now the notes. Here is the good stuff in terms of genealogical research. We already went over Marcus Waterman's service notes. Let's take a look at what we've compiled on his personal life, connections to other soldiers in the database, and evidence of the soldier being Jewish. After service notes, genealogy comes up next. Any genealogical information we have found about each soldier is included here, as well as sources for the information given. For Waterman, we determined he was married to Josephine, known as Josie Waterman, nee Ehrlich, circa 1874, per his obituary and her death notice. Then it's connections to other soldiers. We love this field. This section allows you to explore how a soldier or sailor knew and interacted other men included in our database. According to the notes here, William Ehrlich and Meyer Ehrlich were brothers who served together in the 150th Ohio Infantry. See 1860 census record. Their sister Josephine was married to Marcus W. Waterman per her death notice. William and Marcus W. Waterman were living together on the 1890 veteran census, and William served as a witness to Waterman's 1894 pension declaration. You can use the links here to explore these other soldiers' pages. So here comes William Ehrlich. There we go. This field includes familial connections, neighbors, friends, enlisting officers, and more. And finally, source of proof of Jewish status. Here is where we show you our homework. Want to know how we determined a soldier was in fact Jewish? This is the place to look. Marcus Waterman was buried in Mayfield Jewish Cemetery in Cleveland, Ohio. Jewish marriages, burials, membership in Jewish organizations, statements by the soldier or his peers, and more can be used as evidence that a soldier is Jewish and belongs in the Shapell roster.
And here is what you have all been waiting for. This is where you can find all of our fabulous documents that we've collected for our soldier or sailor from public repositories and websites, as well as documents from the Shapell manuscript collection. Additionally, we also include citations relating to documents from paid websites, such as Ancestry, newspapers.com, and more. We hope in the future to work out agreements with these sites to display the documents in our database, but until then, we can at least let you know where to look. The amount of documents we have available for each soldier or sailor varies greatly, but we are adding more throughout the database all the time. Marcus Waterman has some particularly great items on his page. First up, we have this amazing photograph from Waterman's pension record. To see it larger, you can click on the thumbnail and the full version will pop up in a new window. Wow, check out that mustache. Next, we have a citation for Waterman's pension record index. This is available on fold3.com. Whenever you see the no image available thumbnail, you'll know that we do not currently have permission to share a document, but that you can use the document source and citation to track the document down for yourself. Then we have Waterman's compiled military service record. We've also scanned this at the National Archives. One of the other features we offer, aside from citation and source for each document, are tags. Document tags are a great way to see what kinds of information you can find within a particular document. According to the tags here, Waterman's service record include an enlistment contract, his signature, occupation, a physical description, that he was marked as missing in action, and the Battle of Spotsylvania Courthouse. Since Marcus Waterman has 24 documents included on his page in total, we can't show them all to you now, although we will show you this additional photograph because it is incredible. It depicts a 16 or 17-year-old Waterman while he was in the service, also from his pension record. We hope this excites you to explore the Shapell roster, where you can search our database and discover different soldiers and sailors. Also, check out our website, where we highlight some of our favorite stories and amazing documents. We hope you will learn more about your ancestors, and we encourage you to utilize our database to discover whatever interests you.